Hey guys, welcome to the Basics of Digital Marketing course by Hovers. My name is Alan, and in today's lecture, which is Module 10, we'll be covering Google Ads. Google Ads is one of the most essential marketplaces for advertisers in today's age, and let's see what Google Ads is all about. Well, to begin with, the topics we'll cover today in this module is what Google Ads is, the different types of Google Ads, what exactly do we mean by quality score, and why, as an advertiser, a digital marketer, or as a business, you should be using Google Ads for more growth. And last but not the least, we'll take you through the platform and show you how to run an ad. Okay, so now coming to what is Google Ads. I mean, everybody knows what Google is, and let's get to know what Google Ads is now. So basically, Google Ads is an online advertising platform developed by Google where advertisers bid to display brief advertisements, service offerings, product listings, or videos to web users. So these are the different kinds of ads you can run. It can place ads both in the results of search engines like Google search and on non search websites, mobile apps, and videos. Google Ads comprise Google's advertising networks, the search network, the display network, and YouTube. So companies pay a lot of money to Google based on the clicks to show up in hopes of capturing interested buyers and generating leads or sales. Google makes money from the advertiser every time someone clicks on an ad. This is also known as pay per click. Like the advertiser only has to pay when someone clicks an ad on Google. Now let's see what are the different type of Google ads that are there. There is a search campaign, display campaign, shopping, video, and app. So out of all this, shopping is the most recent one and something that we should look out for towards in the future. Now let's see what a search campaign is. So if you see this diagram over here, you can already see that in a search campaign, whenever you type something on a Google search, you'll see something come on the top and there will be an ad sign to the left of it. So this is something that marketers promote, paying money to rank on top. So this is simply known as search engine marketing. Through a search network campaign, your ad will appear on not just Google Search and Maps, but also hundreds of other Google Search partners, including YouTube and Google Shopping. On any of these sites, when users search terms related to a keyword for your campaign, they'll see your ad. Search network ads show up as a text ad for a given Google search. The search network works by targeting specific keywords that you want to show up for. You bid on them to show up higher and get a better chance at capturing visitors and converting paid traffic. Now let's see what a display campaign is. So basically through a display campaign, you can get visual ads in front of people. So like as we spoke about in the search campaign, there is no visual stuff. There's just text. In the display campaign, it's visual. And this can be in Gmail and YouTube as well. So display ads work as a text or banner ads and can show up on Gmail and various websites within the display network. So businesses commonly use them for remarketing. So that is basically after the first set of marketing is done, when you reach out to the cold audiences and they've heard about you or maybe they can recognize you, the next step part of the loop is to remarket to them. And for this, mainly people use display campaigns and third-party networks. So if you've ever noticed an ad on a website, it was likely from the display network. Shopping campaign. So this is fairly new and this is something that's going to really change up the game of the Google Ads. So if you own an e-commerce store or if you're doing marketing for an e-commerce store, it is super simple to rank your products on the search page of Google. So through a shopping campaign, Google will use your web store's product data instead of a user's keyword to determine how and where within Google Shopping to show your ad. So like I said, if you run an e-commerce website, you can advertise products directly on Google through your online store. So that is stopping that layer of someone clicking on the website and coming to the store and checking for stuff. So they're getting it beforehand, which is always better for your marketing needs. Now in the video campaign, I'm sure everybody knows about this because almost everybody's on YouTube nowadays, especially post COVID-19. A lot of people are watching YouTube videos, making YouTube content. So if a channel is big enough to get monetized, I'm sure you must have seen a lot of 5-second advertisements. Through a video campaign, your company will be promoted via a video ad displayed on YouTube, and other Google Display Network properties. Video based ads allow you to create a video ad that will show up on YouTube videos. So just memorize this in a short. I know you guys know the concept of this, but we will go more into detail of how to run a video campaign in the end of this lecture. So stay tuned. Now, an app campaign. So basically, through an app campaign, your ad will be displayed on Google Search, YouTube, Google Play, AdMob, the Google Display Network, Google Discover, Google Search Partners, and many other publishers that display app ads. So app ads allow you to advertise on popular Google network based applications. So this is basically because a lot of the apps that are built don't have their own advertising network. So what Google has done is that they've made a network of all these kind of apps and they've brought them down to under one roof so that advertisers has one place where they can go and reach out to the different apps which are not directly with Google, but they earn a revenue from the advertisements in the Google Display Network. Now, coming to the third point of this module, it's about the quality score. So, let's see what a quality score is. So, basically, a quality score is a crucial component of running a successful Google Ads campaign. Like, you need to completely make sure your quality score is high so that you can run a successful Google Ad campaign. It's made up of three main factors: the campaign's landing page, the expected CTR, and the ad relevance. So, improving your quality score is a great way to rank higher with your ads without having to bid higher. You can reduce cost per clicks and improve your performance by focusing on those three factors that make up the quality score. Like we said, it's the campaign's landing page, the expected CTR, and the ad relevance. So, if you guys don't know what CTR is, so it's basically the click through rate. Now, coming to another important point: why do you need to use Google Ads? Now, if you are a digital marketer, an advertiser, or even if you are an entrepreneur, why should you be using Google Ads? What is the benefit for you, right? Because you're going to pay money to Google. What are you getting back? So, if done right, you can make a lot of money back. That's exactly what we're going to cover now. So, 91.98% of all search queries conducted across all search engine providers are done through Google over the internet. In other words, more than 9 out of 10 internet users who search for information online do through Google. So, there are other search engines as well, like Yahoo and Bing, which only covers up to 8% or 8.02% of the internet, and 91.98% is with Google. So you know how huge Google is of the whole internet traffic in the world. It increases leads and customers, right? It gives you a reach to people that you never knew existed. It's a flexible marketing platform. You can turn on your ad at any time. You can put any budget that you want to market. There is no lock in period. It's completely flexible as and when you like. You get a high return on investment. This is only if it is done right. If you do a bad campaign, then I don't think you should be expecting results, but we'll make sure that you don't do that. Follow on through the course. You see fast and transparent results, which is very true. We have experienced it. It taps into huge quality traffic sources. And last but not the least, you get to learn more about your market. This point is highlighted mainly because even before you run a successful long campaign, we would always suggest you run a trial campaign just to learn how the market responds. Okay, guys, so we're in the Google Ads platform right now and we're going to create a new campaign. So I've already filled this before and kept so we can save some time because I believe typing out and wasting your time is absolutely not my interest. So I've already done it. So I'll just go through it quickly, right? So over here, the type of campaign that I've chose is a video campaign that was just in the previous tab and I have come across it. You can click any of the things that you want to do. I've chose a traffic ad just to send traffic to my link or, to drive conversions at the top. So the campaign name I've put as Hovers Learning. You can put anything that you want. And the bidding strategy can be either a target CPA or a maximize conversions. So I've chose maximizing conversions because that's my goal with this campaign. Now a budget, we have two types to do the budget. You can either do a campaign total or you can do daily. Now the difference between this is that if you already know how much you have in your hand to do your campaign, then you can definitely go for a campaign total. Or what we normally do is we do a daily budget. We do it for 10 days first. We realize if our strategy is right and we are doing it rightly and if we're getting the positive results. So this gives us a heads up to what we are doing and it helps us to spend wisely on our ad spend. So we go day by day for it. So the start date can be changed as to what you want. You can even put an end date if you like. Over here, the networks that you want to bring it out to, you want your ads to show, can either be on YouTube videos, YouTube display network. You cannot do on search results because it's a video ad at the end of the day. Any normal ads can be put in the search results. So I've chose YouTube videos, that's for sure, because it's a video ad. Then I have an option to either choose for the display network or not. And I am choosing to because it should give me positive results. Locations, I'm going for India because that is where my target audience reside, and the languages are all the multilingual languages of India that I've chose. The inventory type is standard, which is recommended by Google, and this is what I would suggest you guys also to do. Now coming to the excluding type of labels. So over here you have the option to exclude where your ad will be. So in the content type I've chose live streaming because I generally don't believe that live streaming has a big audience in India yet. That is my belief. So I have removed live streaming. I may be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I will recorrect myself. So that's not an issue. But just for starters, I would like to remove live streaming. And from the age groups, I've removed the mature audiences. Okay, nothing to do there. Now, when I'm creating my ad group, I have just named it as Hovers1. You can name it as anything you like. Genders, I've selected it all. Age groups is quite to the younger side. The parental status, I've selected it all. And the household income is selected as all. In audiences, I can make my own audience and I can upload it over here. In content, I can select my keywords, a topic, or placement, something like that. So I've selected a few keywords that I like, and this will be it. Going down to topics, I have selected a few topics from this list that you've given me. Selected books and literature, jobs and education, internet and telecom, online communities, business and industrial. These are the 5 topics that I've chose for my niche. For placements, I can search different YouTube channels that I want to show up on, or I can search for different YouTube videos that I want to show up on. Mr. Beast is one of my favorite YouTube creators, so I have selected a few videos of him just to show that you can do it on anybody's videos. So tomorrow, if you're running some ads and the Hovers channel grows, you can even choose to run ads on our channel. The last part is to get your video done. So you'll have your video ready and you will upload it to your YouTube account. And we normally do it by uploading our video as an unlisted video, so it's not available to the public. Only the person who has the link can watch the video. It's not there in our channel. So once we upload it as unlisted, we take the link, we drop it down here in the your YouTube video URL tab, and we create campaign. So this is exactly, guys, how you do the Google Ads campaign. And once it's live and it's kicking and running, you will get the analytics shown up to you. You will see your results. You can analyze that and realize what you have to do next. Thank you. Alright guys, so we have come to the end of module 10, which was Google Ads, and we have passed halfway through our journey of a 20 modules free basics of digital marketing course with Hovers. I hope you guys have enjoyed up till now. As always, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, kindly do so. It's a community of like-minded digital marketers that we're building, and we'll hope to see you there and engage with each and every one of you. Thank you. See you in the next module.